League of Gentlemen. The League of Gentlemen. The League of Gentlemen.
Evan
D-backs.
Laguerre is back in the starting lineup. Go D-backs! Yo!
Hi.
Hello!
Hey,
And welcome to the 10th episode, the 9th week, the 8th recap.
The seventh
heaven.
heaven?
5 golden rings.
For calling words. Actually, we
What-
might get demonetized.
Welcome back to the Log Pod, everyone. Week 8 was a banger. A lot of blowouts,
It was.
actually.
There was-
blowouts.
It's-
Was there any
fine.
close games?
It's by far the highest scoring week of the year.
I was
For
really
sure, right?
close. I needed like 3 more touchdowns from Jared Goff to Amon-Ra, and I would have been right there.
The closest game was Tom losing by 11. Everything else was pretty much an ass kicking.
But
Well,
that
let's
was
go ahead.
Hilarious.
Let's go ahead and jump straight into it then, eh?
Let's do it, fellers.
Matchup recap.
Mark Gerb, Neat Gerb. All right.
What are you gonna do to
Kneecaps.
us? You're gonna shoot our kneecaps?
We'll
We're
start
gonna
with
shoot your
a
kneecaps.
hell of a matchup. The 2 versus the 3. Buzzsaw is a word that I would use to describe Let CMC Cook versus Omega Sharkus. Jimmy versus Leo. Not much else for me to say there.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, if Alvin Kamara had been playing a full season and staying at his current pace, he'd be the number 2 overall RB, only behind Christian McCaffrey. And you got to face both of those guys.
Does that make you feel better, Leo?
Tons.
That's good, dude. That's fucking good.
I think James is going to win the league. I said
Is-
that last week, and I think this week reinforced it.
He took that personally when you said it clearly.
He did take it personally. I was hoping he would take it easy on me, but alas, that was not the case.
His defense got -3 and he still put up 150. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yep, my team continues to sputter along. Just gotta get like 2 or 3 more wins, and
Leo
And I
continues to somehow be 6-2.
I can just limp my
And-
way into the playoffs, and then from there, anything can happen. So
Meanwhile, Josh and
100
I both have more points for than him.
it's
108
crazy.
108 and losing is tough because, like, you feel like getting that number, you should be in a decent enough spot. But
No.
Not
Leo
this week.
deserves to lose.
It's
because
true.
he's won too much the bullshit the other way.
I still
I
feel
agree.
bad. I mean, I feel bad that you
I don't
lost
feel
too,
bad.
Dan.
He's 6-2, and he has a lot less points for than both you and myself, who are both 2.
You say that like he has control over
3.
who he plays each week.
Just let
This
him.
is
let
why
him,
we need to
let him
play
get
the
it
average.
out, Josh. Josh, let him get
I'm
it out.
down.
He needs this. He needs this. Keep going, Dan.
I'm down. I'm
You good?
down.
You
You're
get it all
down, you're
out.
down bad. You're down
You
bad.
get it all out.
I am down bad.
Yeah, tough week, but we'll come back stronger from this. Next up, we got Roasted Red Pepper Hamas, who I think we can all agree that the letter to the fans really galvanized this team.
Brought him back.
for week 8 versus Mugatu, who, boy, was he
Yeah.
riding a high there for a while.
Who's not on the
Boy.
podcast today, which
Boy,
Thank
did
God.
it come crashing down.
Yeah, he bought
Um,
D-backs tickets specifically to make sure he wasn't on the pod this week, which is crazy, but
he
Yeah,
really
it's
wanted to
happens.
watch us lose our 5th game.
Spent $600 to duck making an appearance on the pod.
and he's definitely not going to watch the episode either. So we can say
Nah.
whatever we want.
Yeah,
Are you guys Are you guys impressed with how effective an organization Roasted Red Pepper Hamas is versus the actual Hamas? They're both pretty well-run organizations.
I don't know enough about what's going on over there to
I can't
speak on
I can't speak on the topic.
the situation. However, I know Roasted Red Pepper Hamas is probably the best well-run team in the fantasy football league.
He's the best Middle Eastern themed random team in the league.
The best tragedy pun-based team that we've had in years.
I don't know, dude.
But yeah,
I feel like my team's a tragedy every year, Leia.
that's true.
It's
Your
not
guys'
well
team-
run.
it's
Not tragedy named though.
not tragedy name, just based in tragedy.
But the Dolphins did well, so Hamas wins, and that's kind of the end of that.
So, Hamas wins.
That's kind of the end of that discussion. Hopefully,
Do you think that sentence had ever been said before?
probably, dude. Hamas
love
is on
new
some
sentences.
wild shit. But
I
yeah,
like it when Nick loses. I gotta be honest. It makes me feel
I
better.
love it when Nick loses. He deserves
Yeah,
it
get it
every
out.
single time.
Get it out.
He's a
Cooper
dick
Kupp
to me, so
sucks.
I'm gonna be a dick right back.
Cooper Cup sucks. His best player is Evan Ingram.
This is true. We've all been saying it. Next up, we got Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage versus King Drizzle.
So is Rosen's season over?
I believe he is the lowest projected playoff percentage
His stack is
at
dead.
this point.
He is,
Um,
He has a 5% chance.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that later. But big goose egg from Miles Sanders. Feel like you don't see goose eggs much in this league anymore. But it's nice to see one rear its
They-
ugly head every once in a while.
They tweeted out before the game, like a full hour before the game, that Chuba was going to be the lead back.
Chuba?
Well,
Chuba.
I don't think it
Chuba.
would have mattered, right? I mean, it doesn't.
He could have started Brian Robinson. He would have at least scored 100 points then.
Yeah, but wasn't enough to overtake what was Dak Prescott's best week of all time ever, apparently. Drizzle's team is good as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
After
Just
2 bad weeks.
consistently good.
After 2 bad weeks from him, his team pops off again.
Dan,
And
say the
AJ
thing
Brown
about
is a freak.
points against though.
He doesn't have any points against. It's bullshit.
Yeah, they're fucked.
Does he have the
idiot.
least points against?
Yeah.
Last week him and Leo were tied, and Leo clearly got more than him.
Yep, because the merit of your team is solely based on how other people perform against you. Let's go next up.
It's not the merit. It's lucky it is that you have
The-
less fucking points against.
The
God
ferret,
didn't
the
save
ferret of
me.
your team. He's a wagon. Koenig is officially a wagon.
Ryan Koenig against Julia Roberts, Thomas Gordon. Thomas had a bit of a mental breakdown this week after suffering a loss to God Didn't Save Me. So
That's
whoever's
what losing to
playing
Ryan
him
Koenig will
next,
do to you.
yeah, whoever's playing him next better be careful.
That's what happens when Jimmy G's thrown to Devontae Adams. You lose
The
games
fact-
like this.
I mean, the fact that Ryan wins with Pat Mahomes getting him 5 points is
I mean,
terrifying.
look how consistent that team's performance is. Just down the line, like teens.
Yeah, I was
It's like,
going
that's
to
very-
say, nobody really had an insane week. George Kittle was his highest point scorer. Brees does this every week.
I'm trying to fix myself.
I know. I'm trying to give you a high five, dude.
Hold on. Had it.
All right. Anyway,
Had it. Yeah, anyway, Tom sucks now.
I know.
Koenig.
We said Tom was going to win the. Had 2 people say Tom was going to win the league, and now his team's awful.
Yeah, and Koenig now shoots up the rankings with kind of a very fair shot to make the playoffs, honestly.
His team is. His team isn't horrific like they were, and he's got J.K. Dobbins in his IR ready to come back at any moment. So
Dude, it's those locker room guys that the glue guys that keep the team together. Anyways, next up,
I'm trying to talk while
we're back, baby.
Unpause.
Like
We're
nothing
back.
ever happened. Next up, we got Mike's Honey
let's
Hards
skip it.
versus
what do you have to say
Wu-Tang
for
Dan.
yourself?
Dan, what do you have to say for?
I mean,
Yeah, what do
like
you
I
have to
had
say
a
for?
I had a solid week. Trevor
solid
had a
enough,
much
loser.
better week. It's a bummer.
Oh,
Couldn't be
That was-
me.
that
Next
was the
up,
saddest thing.
we have the matchup of the week of last week, which ended up not being much of a matchup. It was Push Me to the Edge, Josh versus Slantman and the Lost Flarenander. We've marketed this as the matchup of the week due to the fact that whoever lost this is more than likely out of the playoffs. With that being said, Josh, you came out victorious. How do you feel about your team moving forward?
Fuck
I refuse,
you.
to, I refuse to have confidence in my team because every time I feel confident about my team, I get absolutely slapped in the face by God's nuts. So I'm just gonna live with it for now. Gus Edwards said he's ready for a big load, so I'm hoping they keep just giving him loads.
Yeah, I can't wait for him to just vulture all of Lamar's touchdowns.
Oh, I forgot. You have Lamar and I have Mark Andrews and Gus. But you got Zay. You got big play Zay.
Lamar's been doing okay, right?
No, he sucks.
Oh, shit, get fucked, Lamar. We know you're listening. But yeah,
Flag.
I believe we gave Flag the underperformer award for the midseason awards,
And the guy's consistent because he underperformed again.
He stays underperforming.
he stays underperforming. I think we absolutely cursed him from the get-go with his deadly stack, and the
Well,
guy
now he's got the Trevor Lawrence Tank Bigsby stack now.
the guy just never recovered from there. So I mean, prayers up to him.
Everyone start sending your trade requests to Aaron to get
There's
Travis Kelce
Travis Kelce, yeah.
and Keenan Allen.
There's always next year, as they say, right, Dan?
Dan's been hearing that for a
I'm
long
not
time.
playing next year. Come over this.
You have to find somebody to take your spot, and it can't be
Alright.
Brian. It can't be Brian Maynard.
How do we do?
I think I did
in our
really
picks?
bad this week. You lost, Leo.
So
it
picks.
hurt me
This
a
I
lot.
know,
is
dude.
the first red week in a while. I'll share a screen because I haven't shown it in a couple weeks.
The Red Wedding?
The red wedding.
This is
Wow.
the red wedding. I'm gonna stab Josh in the fucking pregnancy.
You're going to stab Lamar.
So yeah. So yeah, this is the first red week in a while. It was still around even.
Oh, we all.
Myself
Oh,
and Nick.
we finally cursed Nick.
Yeah.
That's
We
amazing.
finally cursed Nick with the sweep curse. But me and Nick both went 3-3 overall. Leo and Josh both went 2-4. So we were under as a group. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a new leader. Myself.
Dan,
27-21. Leo sucks at second at 26-22.
that
And
does suck.
dead last. Josh
I'm
and
just
Nick
as
are
bad as
20
Nick
at
now.
500.
Oh,
Josh, I
That
need you
sucks.
to not have the exact same picks as me this time around.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
Literally,
I'm
we
always.
had the exact same picks.
I'm always gonna pick you, and I'm always gonna pick myself. So
Golly.
rankings?
Dan, you could have Oh no, never mind.
What?
Dan,
You're fucked
how do you feel-
regardless.
how do
Because
you
I
feel
was
about
going to say,
taking
if you had
Flag?
picked yourself, it would have been the pod curse. But then that means you lose. Next up.
Thanks. What?
Next
Rankings?
up. Rankings.
Fuck. Dude. Let's look at how we're ranked nowadays, you
Rankings.
fucking asshole.
Oh,
Week
oh,
9
that
power
was
rankings.
great.
Drizzy Drake takes his spot back at number 1. James jumps up to number 2. This dude was low for a while. Respect, Jim.
Long jump, dude. He did long jump in middle school.
Yeah.
Short, tiny legs made him go real far. Go ahead.
Nick 3, Leo 4, Tom 5, Trevor 6, Sam 7,
Sam
Caliente
dropped?
8,
Sam won and dropped?
Koenig 9, myself 10, Rosen 11, Flag 12.
Listen, people have to stop expecting logic from these power
Yeah,
rankings.
The bottoms
all right?
the bottom of our rankings is really anti-Semitic.
I mean, it's not our fault, you know.
I think him and Trevor, Sam and Trevor were like neck and neck for that spot. Like both last week and this week, so they really only didn't flip flop too much.
Yeah, Sam beat Nick, who's on one of
Sam-
the top teams, and we're like, that's all right.
Fuck him.
Eat shit, idiot.
What's funny is I'm not gonna say it.
Dan,
Say it, Dad. Say it.
I think Nick put Sam further down in his rankings at 3 people.
You mean Nick had inconsistencies in his power rankings? No.
oh, Nick. We love him.
Another reason why he's not here.
Can't live with him, can't live without him.
Yeah, we actually kicked him out of the pod.
Yeah, R.I.P.
So we're
moment of
looking for
silence.
another fourth friend.
You have to be just absolutely incorrect in any take you ever have.
Yeah.
But we're taking applications. So, Flag, if you're available. All right.
You're not
What's
knee-deep in
next
the
usually?
patient's
Week
asshole.
9. Let's go ahead and move towards the next portion.
Matchup preview.
All right. I feel like we're a little bit unhinged without Nick here, you know? We can't.
Is he the
Yeah,
one that keeps us together?
Yeah, we have the like craziness already. We know what's gonna be. So the three of us are like, who's has to be crazy this week? You know?
Yeah. All right. What,
Fuck that guy.
I'm supposed to be sharing Week
Josh, what's
9.
that jersey? Is that UNLV jersey?
It's a Life is Beautiful UNLV jersey.
I was gonna
Weird.
do it. I was gonna do it to you, but I won't.
We would have had
First
to stop recording and
Omega
redo the entire
Sharkus
thing.
I'm not editing shit.
versus God Didn't Save Me.
Are you really actually projected? That's crazy. How many weeks in a row have you been projected under 100?
All of them. Anyway,
I mean, we all hate fucking ESPN projection.
Yes,
bit
Nick
of a-
loves them.
bi-week conundrum I'm running into this week. I am also really in need of James Conner's resurgence here.
What's his
because I
outlook?
I don't care because I can't keep starting Jalen Warren and Deontay Foreman. And
What's
that's
Jimmy's
all I
outlook
have
then,
left.
as the Cardinals fans we are?
So he's okay. So he'll be available to come back after this
It looks like
Browns game.
he's dealing with no player insights this week.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just saying his
Plug
IR
the symptoms.
stint.
I plugged the symptoms into ChatGPT and
Shout out.
yeah, hopefully he comes back for the
Atlanta
Atlanta
would be a
game.
good jump off point.
I mean,
but
these
haven't
three
seen
are all
anything.
juicy matchups. So
The Pittsburgh
ideally,
Steelers also haven't been that great against the run.
he comes back soon because I
Him and
need
Kyler.
him.
Him and Kyler.
But I'm going against a wagon here.
Kansas
you are.
team's coming into its own. He's got Trey McBride. He's
He
got Brian
is,
McBride on the
In
bench.
fact, starting 3 Arizona Cardinals this week
Yo,
Against the
that's
Browns.
insane.
against the
Wait,
Browns in Cleveland.
Is
You
that
see that-
worse
see
than the
that bench?
Washington Commanders stack that Rosen has?
Leo bench.
Oh, my apologies.
I mean, he kind of has to.
Yeah, I mean Chuba against Colts.
Against
But yeah.
Indy isn't bad, but
You guys know who I'm peeking.
I'm actually taking Ryan. I'm for sure going to curse him by taking him, but I'm taking Ryan.
Oh my god.
It's an ugly one, boys.
It's a really
It's
ugly
an
one.
ugly one.
Pat
I think
Mahomes
it's
bounced
gonna-
back in Germany.
Exactly. I think it's going to come back to Mahomes trying to be Mahomes inside of he's going to be Hitler Mahomes in Germany. And
Oh
Wow.
my god. Dan can say that, to be fair.
I
Can
can't say
he?
that.
Do we know
Um,
Nick's pick? Does somebody have him up?
Yeah.
No.
Nick took Koenig. I'm going to take Koenig.
Wow. So if
Well,
I
how
take
do you
Koenig,
yeah, you're guaranteed to win.
hold on, give me a second to think this over.
Leo, how do you feel about CJ Stroud throwing to Tank Dell, his flex option?
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
How does it make you
Good.
feel?
I feel good about it. He's been pretty shite the last couple of weeks, so I'm hoping
He has. Nico was also bad last week.
he has a turnaround game. I'm gonna go Ryan. Actually,
I love it. Stop taking
we'll
my picks.
see. We'll see if the curse is. This is the real test.
Well, the thing is, it could be a other ways curse because maybe you've only been winning those shit games because you're picking yourself.
Well, this is-
but I just lost.
This is an immovable wall against unstoppable force right now because you have Koenig, who manages to lose just in the most tragic ways.
This
But
is
you
gonna be
also have the
interesting.
pod curse. So
I'm
This is
going
gonna be
Koenig.
interesting.
It's going to be 98 to 92.4.
Nah, I'm scoring a hundo for sure. Next up, we got what's gonna is a huge playoff implication matchup. Julia Roberts versus Roasted Red Pepper Hamas.
Hummus scored.
Let's see how the Dolphins do. Is what this comes down to.
Against KC,
Mixon-
yeah.
Mixon finally looked like he was back to himself last week. The Bengals in general.
He's got Pierce on the
Mostert
bench.
is
which
still
makes
the
sense.
third ranked running back, which is insane to me.
Yeah.
He's been pedestrian.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. I don't know. I mean, Tom has some rough matchups this week.
Oh,
His
we
Philly-
got a
his Philly
Roshan
players-
Johnson
Well,
sighting.
Damian Pierce is hurt.
Yeah.
Devin Singletary looks like he's going to be the guy this week.
Ooh,
which I think Dan
when's
has
A
it.
Chain coming back?
I think I dropped him.
Next week or week 11. Okay. Oh, this should be a good one.
Yeah. Tom's matchups. I mean, his Philly
Tom's
players,
matchups are
his
tough.
Dallas players. Yeah.
I'm taking Waxman.
I mean, Waxman doesn't necessarily have a cakewalk either in his matchups. He's
Yeah,
also
this is an
starting
interesting
Brandon
one.
Cooks and Roshan
Oh,
Johnson.
you know what? It might be dangerous to take Sam because he's got Mixon in a Sunday night football game against the Bills.
Ooh, and DeMar Hamlin is for sure getting.
So that game could stop at any point.
Boo.
No, but seriously, DeMar, we know you're listening. Shame
It is
what
weird that he
happened,
listens.
You know,
It is weird that he listens.
could happen to any of us. You know, thank God it wasn't us. So that's for sure.
I'd kind of be down. What?
We know,
What?
Dan. We know.
I'm going to go Tom. I believe in Tom. I think this will be a good game, but I'm just a feeling Tom.
I'm taking the slacks, man.
I think
Nick also took Sam.
I'm
Fuck.
going Tom. Roshan and Brandon Cooks don't inspire confidence in me. And I can't say the same about any players on Thomas's team. All right. Next up. Boy, is this going to be a banger. We got the battle of the 2 and 6s, 11 versus the 12. Slant Man versus Jones Barbecue and Foot
This
Message.
really is the whoever loses is for sure done matchup.
Yeah.
I think
they're-
I think this is like it.
It's 5 and 8. Maybe they'll drop to 1% or something, but
I think Rosen's at 1%.
no, he's at 5.
No one's at
5?
1 yet. No one's at 1 yet.
He's at 5. Fleg's at 8. I'm way above them at 10.
Yeah, dude.
Head and shoulders above him.
You got a chance, dude. It's your loss. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
There's not any scenario where I can take Rosen. I have to take Aaron.
So got the Niners in by too. Sorry, Josh. You said you're taking Flag.
I'm taking Flag.
I gotta take Flag as well. How can you be projected less than me?
Because he has no defense right now, but
still.
when he slots in the Raiders, it's going to give him 8 additional points, so he's still under you.
Poor guy just
Imagine
lost Kirk Cousins. We haven't talked about that yet.
Yeah, dude. R.I.P. Kirk.
ETN's on by.
ETN's on by. Devo's still hurt. Jay Jetta's still hurt.
Yeah, this is going to be... He'll probably surprise us and end up scoring 150 points because that's how this shit goes.
Because that's how fantasy be doing that, though.
But on paper, this is an absolute massacre.
He's got 3 Manders players. He's got 2 Packers players. A Raider.
2 powerhouses and a Raider.
I want to go to Rosen, but I will join you guys in the Flag train. So sorry, Flag, if you lose.
Sorry,
Who did
Flag.
they pick?
Flag. So that's a sweep. So that's a RIP.
Congrats on the W, Rosen.
Next up.
What was that?
We got a hell of a matchup here, boys. Talk about it.
Dan.
Be about it.
Dan.
What's up, Josh?
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm doing awful.
Do we want to talk about our game at all, or do we want to just BS and just then go to the next game?
Day?
You have a chance to
pretty
do
good.
something
UNLV
really funny.
Life is Beautiful jersey.
I got a Life is Beautiful 2 years ago. That's why it says 22, because it was in 2022.
Because you got it 2 years ago.
Yeah, so it'll actually update and say 3-3 next year.
All right, so I don't know, man. Like,
Hurry
I
up.
really hate this fantasy year. Like, I still like my team, and they're still like honestly putting up fine numbers. I just lose everything. So,
Is Hop gonna play?
yeah, he probably will.
He does this
so
every
pumped
fucking
up.
week, dude.
Yeah, Hop's gonna play, and yours. Oh, I thought you were gonna pick up Levis.
I decided not to.
You decided to go with fucking Derek
Well,
Carr.
so my only thinking with that, if Levis was playing on Sunday, I would have put more money on him. But with there being a chance Kyler plays, I wanted to pick somebody who was playing on Sunday.
Kyler's not playing, bro.
Why not?
If Kyler plays, this would be the most me thing ever. Kyler plays after me saying there's no way he's going to play, and then he's going to pop off.
And then he
40.
scores 30, yeah.
Well, why would you say he has a chance?
Because I'm not a Cardinals fan this year. I'm a Diamondbacks fan.
Mm.
Well, how's that going for you?
I need you to stop doing that then and go switch back.
I'm taking myself. I might switch Daryl Henderson in also. I'm not sure.
I want to take Dan because it would be hilarious if he's the one to knock you out of the playoffs.
It's not over for either of us yet.
Someone's going to sneak in with fucking like 7-6, whatever it's going to be. 5 games left? Is that right? It happens every year.
Yeah.
I have no clue how many games are left.
Well,
No, because that would be too many, right?
13 and then 14, 15. Or be more than that. Is it 14 weeks?
there's 14 now. Because 15, 16,
weeks.
17.
6 more games. That's
Yeah.
plenty.
I thought last week was the halfway point. That was week 7?
Lied. Yeah, it was 7 plus.
Okay, so yeah,
you're-
14.
No, we did the math wrong because
no,
we didn't.
6 more games.
Yeah,
That's right.
No,
Last two
we're
goes
good.
right.
We're good. We're good.
Listeners are going to love this. I'm going to go with Dan.
I'm gonna go with Josh.
So is that a
Fuck
2
you,
for
Josh.
2 for?
Nick took you. Yeah, Nick took Dan.
Yes,
Because he's a piece of
took
shit.
me.
Next up, another matchup with heavy playoff implications. We got Mike Todd versus Let CMC Cook. I'm going to go James.
Give me Trevor. Give me
Oh,
that.
hold on. It's CMC bye week.
Yeah, it's CMC bye week. But it's Kamara against the Bears.
Oh, man. Is he rolling with Balavius Murray? Oh, man.
I don't think he has much of a choice.
Well, that man's been putting up points, dude.
He's averaging 4.8, baby.
The Chargers against the Jets, though. Jets are a fucking defensive fucking
Oh, and it's at MetLife.
Yeah,
at
it's a lot of
MetLife.
away
It's
games,
Monday
too.
night too, I believe.
Ugh, I don't like that.
I might have made that up. I might have fully made that up.
Love when people do that.
Yeah, I make things up. Confirmation, by the way, there are 14 weeks in the season. We have 6 more games.
11-6? That is Monday.
Monday Night Football, baby.
Which means the
Give me
under's
Trevor.
hitting for sure. Oh boy.
Bijan's about to do disgusting things to Minnesota.
I don't think so.
You're just saying that to neg the fact because you traded him away.
My guy outscored him last week.
Oh, I don't like it, but I have.
I'm going Jimmy. Did I already say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. He's got to play Jerome Ford against the Cardinals, right? If he plays.
I don't know.
Yeah.
After what Gus
And
did
Ford-
last week.
And Ford played last week, didn't he?
He did play. Okay, yeah.
God, this is gonna be a tie game. Can I pick tie?
I'm down for a tie, actually. Down for
Yeah,
tie.
you get 2 points.
You get to double derp.
Leo, you pick Trev too?
Jimmy.
Oh,
Picked him to win it all, dude.
ride that fucking.
I'll ride that
Remember when
fucking
I said
schwaggin'.
really early that his team was good? And then 3 weeks
Sure,
later,
you're
you guys
always
were like,
good.
his team's really good, guys.
You're always good. You're always really good at this stuff.
Hell yeah, dude.
Last up.
What? Where's the sound?
What?
Not Hermione, you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the sound.
Matchup of the
Matchup of the week. Matchup of the week. Matchup of the week. Matchup of the week.
Matchup of the week.
That was kind of scary. I don't know why that one seems scarier than usual.
So Nick, after having a stinky performance, has to go against King Drizzle, who is notorious for domination.
He's notorious for not stinking.
He's notorious for BIG.
However, he appears to be in a bit of a pickle. Currently
Yeah, but
doesn't have a
yes.
defense.
Still have AJ Brown.
Currently looking like he's gonna start Rashid Shaheed as his flex.
Hey, Rashid popped off last week.
So
Did he? Didn't he have 3 catches?
for 153 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. That was his exact stat line. 3 catches for
was.
153 yards and a touchdown. It was insane. Oh,
Nick
man.
has to start Kyle Pitts.
It's the
Dude,
number
Kyle
12
Pitts is
tight
the
end, Bubba.
truth.
Oh man, oh man.
Oh, wow,
man.
he's starting both Zach Moss and Jonathan Taylor currently.
Oh man.
He's doing it. We're so proud of you, Nick. You're not listening to this. I know that. You fucking idiot.
Um,
Go Drizzle. You gotta keep
give me Nicholas.
going until he proves me otherwise, right?
Ah, man.
Yeah, Nick.
Until he
obviously
shows
picked
otherwise.
himself. We know that. I don't know, man. Drake's bye weeks make me nervous.
Cooper Kupp also might not have Matt Stafford.
It's Cooper Kupp versus Puka Nacua, though.
Sure, they could both be negated.
What? You can't say that.
Whoa!
You gotta
I'm
use
sticking
the
with
hard
Nick.
R.
I have to?
Yeah.
I'm
Legally.
gonna
Somebody.
go Drake. I'm gonna go Drake here.
Wow.
Doesn't feel good. I don't like his bye weeks, but
I'm shocked
Man.
you're picking Drake, Dan.
me too, man. It's because I don't like Nick, and I know he's not listening to this.
You really hate Nick.
Idiot.
Yeah,
Idiot. All right.
Do you think
Let's
you'd
move
take his
on.
daughter in a fight?
Whoa.
Yeah,
You think you
dude.
take his? You think you take his daughter on a date? All right, let's move
Yeah,
on
man.
to the fun portion of the pod.
Come on, lock up, baby. Lock up, baby. Lock up. I got him locked. Bingo.
Locks of the week.
Yo, it's time for them bets, yo.
Yo, how'd we do last week, Dan?
Isn't it, bruv? I'll go down and get a sloggy pint, mate.
It's our British week on the
It's
on the
British looks of the week.
Looks.
Oh, all right.
Bagels and
my
locks of the
bagel,
week.
mate.
So
Bit Australian there.
last week we went 3-1. Good job, team.
Who didn't
myself,
hit
Who was
their-
the one?
Leonard
Hold on.
and Josh.
Who's the one? Who's the one?
All hit the ones. One who didn't hit it was Nicky Dicky Little Dicky.
Oh, so is that why he's not fucking here?
Dude, because he lost across the board at everything.
What a
Everything.
dumbass.
That means the D-backs are for sure about to lose.
If the D-backs lose and he's there, he's banished to the Shadow Realm.
I'm about to put $20 on.
The Rangers?
Yeah.
How are we doing overall?
Show us
sorry.
them. Show us them
Leo's-
things, Dan.
Leo's in first at 5-3. He's $8 over. Good shit, Leonard.
Holy shit,
Thanks,
you're rich.
dude.
I'm in second at 4-4. I'm about $1.50 under. So call me even. Josh and Nick,
Well,
they
nope,
are 2 and
Not going
6,
to.
and they are way under at. So there's a spider in my window. Way under at $19 under a piece. Josh, you're technically closer to $20 under, so you're dead last.
Follow the spiders, Ron.
Wait, should I get on camera?
No. Please, God, no.
Is it big?
Should I take my dick out?
Yeah.
No, that's for the Patreon.
Oh, sorry.
Alright.
That's a good reminder to subscribe to us on Patreon.
What's Nick's shitty ass pick so that we all go against, so that we all take the opposite?
You mean like every week, what we normally do? What? Oh,
No, just for Nick's.
Nick
What's
picked-
Nick's?
I like his actually. Nick picked under 40 Texans Bucks.
Nick's
Minus
stupid.
one,
You should jump off a bridge or something.
I don't like it.
I'm taking the Titans money line plus 122. They're beating the Steelers on Thursday Night Football tomorrow. I believe in the Mayo Eaton man.
Plus 142.
Plus 122. Sorry. I believe in the Mayo Eaton SOB.
I don't like it. At minus 112. I don't know if he's ready or not. At minus 112.
You're doing great, sweetie.
I'm taking the Indianapolis Colts minus 2
Who are they playing?
at Carolina.
That's a Panther.
I think the Panthers Super Bowl was last week, with them getting their first win of the season against the Texans. So I think they're going to come out, as our Sharp likes to say, flat, like Flat Stanley.
Dan's really
Um,
distracted by that spider.
The Colts have also put up a shit ton of points in the last 2 weeks.
Trying to turn to Spider-Man over here, dude.
And the Panthers can't do that. They're not good at putting up a lot of points. So
Bryce Young breakout week. You're gonna look silly.
pretty good. They won 15-13 last week. So pretty confident about that one. Go ahead, Jeff. Or whoever.
It's just me left. Can I
The
go?
Sharps
then
left,
the Sharp, dude.
Are you fucking
Who?
kidding me?
Idiot.
I'm gonna go the Rangers money line. I am putting that bet in right now, but it is
Fuck you.
a theme here because I'm going Browns -8 versus the Cardinals. I think Kyler does not play. We no longer have Josh Dobbs, and I think that tune turns into a Looney Tune and just fucking
That would be great for us.
He's out of a balloon.
That would be great if he turns into a Looney Tune.
Such a weird hill to die on. Kyler not playing.
I just don't get why we play him.
Dan dies on
Why?
weird hills all the time.
Because
What is the
money.
point?
Moolah. He generates money.
He does.
Rinse it. Brrr. All right. The
All
pod.
right, what's the Sharp got for us?
Pod. Sharp. He's 6-1 or something. I don't know. He keeps telling me every week, and I never write it down.
Dude, I'm 6-1. I'm
Fort Lock
8-0.
You are whatever you say you are.
Oh,
You are what you eat. That's why.
Oh,
That's why
that
Dan's
means
ass.
pussy. Oh,
That's why Leo was a small human.
What? Has he been eating small humans?
what's the best thing about?
There's 9 of them.
What's the best thing about banging
29-year-olds.
23-year-olds? There's 20 of them. All right.
All right, let's go.
What's the difference between a
That's our
baby and a
pod getting
hamburger?
canceled.
What's the difference between a baby and a hamburger?
If it's the one I know, I'm not going to say it on YouTube.
A hamburger doesn't cry when I eat it.
Oh,
All right.
That's better than the one.
This is all coming from the shark.
Cannibalism. Oh,
This is all from the
this is
shark.
the shark. This is his bet. Is this his lead
Yeah.
up to the bet?
This is all from the sharp.
You crazy.
And then he
James.
goes on to say, for my log pod week 9 sharp pick, give me the LA Chargers -3 on Monday versus the Jets.
So it is Monday night.
The
Double
Jets
confirmed.
are coming off of an overtime win against the New York Giants, which means they're in a flat spot. And he says that's really
Wow.
it. The Jets are garbage, and the Chargers are the best 3 and 4 team out there. Give me the Chargers -3 Monday night. And then on the side, he also said he really likes Dallas +3 and Baltimore -5.5. So do with that information.
3, Baltimore -9.5.
5.5.
I think there were 6
Dude.
when I looked.
Do with that information what you will. With that being said, let's put a bow on this mother sucker. Go
Hey
D-backs.
guys,
Go
go
D-backs.
Diamondbacks.
Go Devils.
Go Toony Looney Booney.
Go Cardinals.
Go Rattlers.
Go Rattlers.
Go Mercury.
Yotes. Go Yotes.
Wagon.
Yotes are wagon right now.
What
Go
else?
Ryan Koenig.
Go Ryan K. And well, not this week actually.
Go Kidding. I like
Not
that
this
one.
week.
I know.
Go Daniel Ivanhoe.
No.
Ah.